Good afternoon, Sunday, maybe April 23rd, 2023. Get my days mixed up. So let's have a look at the cart. On the cart, we have 2 shovels and a pickaxe. We have some 20-inch flats, and we have a variety of some thinner flats. And on our way to projects, we decided we'd stop. Let's get back up enough. Right, so this is, from there to there is going to have a pipe, some logs, some dirt, tapered on both sides. But we did clean out this way, just because we don't have that much elevation to let junk get plugged up in there. And then we cleaned out this way. A lot of grass had grown over in there, so that's cleaned out. We need more stakes. And we got a couple of piles of some dirt here that we got some dirt over there too. From when we were initially digging the trench, we piled the dirt up because it was too wet to do anything. But now I think I can get that cart pushed in there, and then we'll shovel the dirt on the cart and we'll put it on the trail and use it. So let's see what you think we're doing next. Okay, part 2. The thin flats. Let's grab a tape roll while we're at it just to see. So this is what we did. You can kind of see, like where we have double boards, we put a thin flat this way, thin flat this way. That's an example of how it goes. And the intent is that to give it balance. So because the ground's so soft, if the tire of the cart was to go on this side, the board would rotate. Same thing on this side would rotate. So now this gives it a flat, so it won't rotate this way or this way. You can see it's not rotating, but it does go. So that's what it looks like. They go underneath there. Okay, that's where the seam is. So we put this underneath. There is one underneath, you can see underneath, but I just showed you on top, so that they don't rock this way. But you can see over here that they still go down quite a bit. So 2 things to note. This size is probably too narrow, so that's 5-inch. This one's more reasonable, but again, that's like 5.5. These seem like they're too thin. 5. This one up here is like 8. And you can see it's pretty muddy here. So somewhere between 5 and 8. Anything smaller than 5, I don't think we got enough grip. Like this was just too narrow, so I had to put a second one here. So we have to get good. We tried this. We just need to get some at least 6 or 7-inch flats, and then take a look at this. You see how this supported on the ends, but there's a little space underneath. So the intent has been that we had wood chip pile we made from chipping all of that over there. That's a new pile. We chipped the old pile into that, and we're going to put some wood chips underneath to fill in, to give it some support underneath, and also to fill in a little bit here, so when I have to take the hand mower to trim this in the summertime, all these big ruts make it really hard. So I put some wood chips not only underneath here to support the weight, structurally the weight, but also to level, fill in some holes here so the push mower I can get through. You say, why a push mower? Well, you can see as you get down here more, there's not much room to get a tractor on the left side. Can't really get a tractor in here, so I use a push mower, and it just like hits all the ruts. So I'm just going to put a little bit of wood chip fill in there to make it easier to push the mower. So you can see there's, like, if there was a board there, it's decayed. It might have missed a board, a flat. So I got a bunch of flats that we can change these up in. Yeah, that one's pretty shot. You can pull these out and change them up. So the other thing is we're hoping for is at least 30. This one's 30. And then we're going to add additional on the outside. But I think down here, I like to keep these all 30. See, this is getting 29. This is 29, so we need to kick one of them out a little bit here to keep them at least 30, if not 32. Just for a recap for me, so I gotta find some more of these thin flats, or at least 6 or 7 inches wide, at least 10 inches deep for over here. There's some spots there I need to pull out and put some new flats in. I need to make sure that the outside to outside is 32, and I might do that when I bring some of the wood chips over. I'll flip the boards out, put some wood chips to level it out there, and then make sure they're 32 to the outside. So quite a bit to do yet. Alright, let's see what we did today. Obviously, we did not take the cart down this. We had to pull a cart over there in the mud. This is not ready yet, but we're getting better. So this is what we did. We brought more flats to finish up in here. And we put some flats here and a couple planks. So we're getting, this is moving along. I have some more flats we can bring. We got a bunch of planks over there. I just need to bring a chainsaw and kind of get them in here and straighten them out, even them up. Some of this stuff, like, that's not useful, so I need to cut that. We might have to put double wides. We'll see how it goes. We'll use what we have, and then we can cut some more. Remember how this section was all bumpy, so I took all the flats out, took a square shovel, coal shovel, and we just kind of smoothed it out underneath, and now you can see this is much better. It's not all wobbly. We started working around the tree. You can kind of see these are still at an angle. I gotta finish this section in here. And I put some flats there. I think they're supposed to go in here. I think these are like really short pieces in here. So I think I was gonna dig those out, put those flats in here, get some planks on the side, and then this section will be in pretty good. I gotta fix up those planks. Yeah, we got some work to do, but as the universe provides and whatever calls for the day, a lot to do. Just nice being out in the spring weather. It's cooler today, 40s. You can see blue sky, some clouds, a little bit of wind, but very little allergies, no bugs, a lot of mud, but the allergies and the bugs, kind of, I don't mind mud. I got my muck boots on.